What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the Genesis Coupe. Specifically, Hyundai killed the Genesis Coupe. So we're going to hop in Jenny, take a little ride, and talk about what all is going on with them discontinuing the Genesis Coupe. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen and what I've heard so far. So, alright guys, we're here in the Genesis, going for a little cruise, going up these back roads and stuff. We're going to talk about why they discontinued the Genesis Coupe and why it's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, you guys know that I love this car, and it's kind of sad that they did discontinue it. As far as I know, 2016 will be the last year of them. So if you guys don't know, Hyundai is opening up a new brand called Genesis. I believe it's just called Genesis. So yes, the Genesis Coupe will be killed, I guess you can say, for the Hyundai brand, but in 2020, I believe, they will be coming back out with it under the Genesis brand. So it's not that bad. It's not like it's completely done for. It's going to be making a return eventually, but I would say in 2020, when we do see the new Genesis Coupe, it's going to be pretty much a completely different car, because I think they're going a completely different direction with it. Rather than trying to make an affordable sports car like this, they're going more for the Genesis brand being that luxury Hyundai brand. So it's going to be a luxury sports coupe rather than an affordable sports car, which I don't really like that idea, but it is what it is. You know, I bought this car because it is affordable, and if it was any more expensive, it wouldn't be worth paying the money for this car. I would have rather just bought a Mustang or something. So I spent 20,000 bucks on this car, and I got 348 horsepower, 4-piston Brembo brakes, a limited slip differential, rear-wheel drive, which is like basically what I wanted, but they're pushing more towards that luxury side, and I don't really give a fuck about that. Like, the interior on this car is fine to me. It may not be to you, but it's fine to me. I really don't care. I didn't buy this car because it's a luxury car. I bought it because it's an affordable sports car, and I think they're going to miss out on a lot of the people that like don't have a lot of money. Like, I don't see a lot of people spending, let's say it's $40,000. I don't see a lot of people spending $40,000 on essentially a Hyundai, right? So I think it could work out for them. It could give them a better reputation than what they got, but at the same time, I don't think it was a good idea. But it's not my decision, so I don't know. I'm not the one that owns a car company either, so I guess I'm not one to be talking, but so that's basically what's going on. You know, if you don't know, they discontinued the 2-liter turbo in the Genesis Coupe in 2015, I believe. I think 2014 was the last year you could get a 2-liter turbo, and then now it's all just 3.8 V6s, which is what I have. But the rumor has been that they're going to come out with the Genesis Coupe that has a 5-liter V8 from the Genesis sedan, which puts down about 430 horsepower, which in this car would be really good. That'd be like competing with the Mustang GTs, because similar power. I believe they weigh close to the same. Maybe they might be a little bit lighter, I don't know, but if they did that, they'd be competing with Mustangs and Camaros, which would be pretty cool, but who knows. But yeah, that's the rumors. They're going to put a 5-liter V8 in the new Genesis, which I don't even know if it's going to, what it's going to be called. I don't know if it's still going to be called the Genesis Coupe, or if they're going to come out with a new name for it or whatever, but that's the rumor. It's going to come out with the 3.8 V6 as well as a 5-liter V8. I really don't know a whole lot about what's going on either. This is just based on stuff that I did read, and I didn't read a whole lot. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense, and if you guys do know anything more about what's going on, please let me know, because I'd be interested to know what's going on. This is just information that I've seen online, and I've only seen like 2 or 3 articles on it, so And I think that's enough talking for now. Let's just smash some of these corners. Oh, and then we get behind a truck immediately. Brembo! Brembos! To the walls! I'm gonna go wide here because I'll scrape on this bitch. Ooh. That was traction control. Oh shit, son. I am lost, so I gotta pull up on maps to figure out where the fuck I am. Alright, I believe I know where I'm going now. I got lost for a second. So guys, let's recap on what we just talked about. The Genesis Coupe has been discontinued from Hyundai, but they are going to be coming back out with it in 2020 under the Genesis brand, which may have a 5-liter V8. So a lot of people have been sending me comments saying that Hyundai has killed the Genesis Coupe or whatever, you know, and they have, but it's not completely dead. Who knows what'll happen in 4 years whenever they come out with a new one, but I'm excited to see if it ends up being a good car, then maybe I'll buy that 5-liter V8. That sounds pretty dope. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video. It helps out a lot. Also, check out all the links in the description. You can buy our t-shirts. This isn't one of them, but we do have t-shirts for sale. We just launched some new Dirt Nasty Low t-shirts, so if you want to check those out, then go ahead. They're only like 22 bucks or something like that. And if you buy one, you're helping support the channel, so appreciate that in advance, fam. But yeah, if you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real. Too real. Motherfucker, tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album, I let it spill. #1, bitch,